Peace and love, African family. Peace, love, and sunlight. This is Ankeru from Jam Tours Africa family. And I just want to make this video, guys, because Ayamara is sick. And this video is about why Ayamara is sick. Health advice, health tips from veganchoicefoods.com family. Why Ayamara is sick. And the only reason why I'm calling Ayamara naming this family, the history that I have with Ayamara was that when I first came to Kenya and I rent my apartment, he was there before. I met him there, and I met him on the bed editing videos and a lot of stuff. We have a little one talk, and that was it, because once I come back to Kenya now, it was time for me to finish furnishing out the apartment, so they couldn't stay there no more, so they have to evacuate. So, the history I have with Ayamara was that, when the incident happened with the demon got taking over the apartment, and she know that the apartment was not for her and stuff. I actually messaged Ayamara on Instagram, and he actually, replied to me and said he want to hear the sister side of the story and he'll get back to me, family. So I wait almost like a year before I even get back to him, because as you know, guys, watching these people on the internet, it's before you come to Africa, these people say a lot of positive things on the internet. So you kind of like, these people are honest people. So I say, no fuss, no war, no fight. Let me make the brother deal with. I know Mara with deal with. He was there and he see everything. He was there when the transaction and everything was going on. He was there even before me. He actually sleep in the house before me. We paying rent back in Ghana, family. So, that's the history we have, so I wait here, and I reach out back to him, and the boy blocked me. The boy blocked me on the internet and all platforms. And the only mention he mentioned about the situation is when I made my first video, and his sister sent me some fake court document. They want to silence my family. He makes some fake document, and I say, oh, that guy's lying. I know you're watching me right now, but I'm sure, Mara, I hope you're watching this. And I am not saying this family to actually badmouth another man or put down another man. I am just here to uplift. And me and no man should be in no bad blood. If I'm saying something I don't agree, come and debate me about it. Come, let's have a conversation about it, family. Not to fall up in a corner. You know everything. And, I don't know if he takes side with his sister, but all I want, family, is just justice. And I would love for, because everybody online been commenting, they're waiting for Demon go side of the story. Ayamara should be a man and come out and say to Jam Tour, say, hey, I hear my sister side of the story. This is what she said. She buy the things, she pay the rent, she said she do everything, she said she get the apartment and everything. These are the receipts that she showed me that the apartment is my sister's apartment. So what they're talking about? That's what I'm expecting him for him to come back and say to me if he's gonna take side with the sister. But that for sure is say bird of a feather flock together, and all of them are scammers, family. Because he should have come back to me and tell me the reason why I'm sided with his sister and the reason why this apartment is for my sister Dimwango is this and that. You have no talk. So just shut up your mouth and go about your business. Leave my sister alone. But the boy blocked me. The boy blocked me on all platform, and all him can come on the internet and say, oh, Jam Tour's money is small like this. He's lying. My sister get liar and he's silent and stuff like that. But I am here, and the channel is growing, and I won't stop talking about it, family, until justice is served. And I wish justice served, and I can just remove all of these videos about them, because my channel is not all about that. My channel is bigger than that, family, but it's a part of my experience, it's a part of my process, it's a part of my story in Africa. So I got to tell the story, and once it's burning me inside, each time I got to tell it, and it won't die. It will be forever. So, I am just pleading to the Jamaican fans, just ask Demwango to come out and say her side of the story. And then once you hear her side of the story, and you match the receipt and everything, make your fans make the judgment then. And say, yo, Jam Tours, leave the girl alone. This is the receipt and everything that she say, and what she say is matching what she say. Leave her alone. The apartment was not for you. You're just making noise. So we're gonna keep on making noise. In Jamaica right now, I want our fans to come and make noise. Make noise. Make noise. you know, make noise. You know, like the like the African president in Ali Bongo. Make noise, family. Make noise. So, you know, I mean, and I don't wish bad on nobody, family. I don't wish sickness on nobody. You know, I mean, I'm not making this video because I want people to attack her. But fear is fear and justice is justice. And as you know, it's peace, it's love, and it's sunlight. I am just saying that, you know what I mean, the fans, they want to hear her side of the story. Let's hear her side of the story, judge the situation, and you can analyze it and say, did Jam Tours deserve this? As a Jamaican coming back to Africa, did Jam Tours deserve this? Or he deserve justice? He deserves his money to be refunded. He deserve, even if you want to take the apartment, just give me back the money. I'm buy me things them. Just give me back the money, and then actually, you know, I'm gonna take the apartment. I wouldn't be on the internet talking right now because you give me back my money. The apartment is actually in your name, even though it's me pay for it. Give me back my money and take the apartment, and then, you know, it will squashes. That's what I expect the IMR to do as the bigger brother family. So let's get into it. And for people who don't know the story, we have to actually, you know what I mean, renew it so people can understand where I'm coming from, family. So why Ayamara is sick, family. Ayamara is sick on so many levels. Mentally, physically, there's so many levels. All the levels you can count off, Ayamara is sick in those levels. And those levels is affecting him. The most important one, family, is physically. You know what I mean? Because Ayamara don't understand health, and I'm just going to give him some health tips based on veganchoicefoods.com, and I'm just going to actually, you know, maybe make my wife come and say her story, because, you know, when I met her, she was very sick. She was very sick that she was like, you know, scared, because she wondering, you know what I mean, you know, when you're sick, it's a serious thing. And, you know, I mean, most people is sick of some simple ailments, and these ailments actually turn into disease, family, if you don't understand basic health. And you have to understand, family, you are the healer. Nobody cannot heal you. And that's the reason why when we say, you know what I mean, health is wealth, it's a serious thing, because, you know, a lot of people neglect them health. And this is, you know, for the Mara family, because everybody is hardworking, everybody is this, everybody is that, but everybody is really possessive, everybody is like a cult, everybody treat YouTube like YouTube is their God. And that's one thing, you know what I mean, most people don't understand that the most important thing you can have is your health. Your health always has to be in check. Once you neglect your health and run after money and run after fame, you're gonna deadlift everything, family. And that's the end result of everybody on earth. So a lot of people say to you, say, Jam Tours, you know what I mean, we're all gonna die anyways. You know, health doesn't matter. I can eat and do what I wanna do and live where I wanna live. I'm gonna die anyways. But for me, the matter is for me to live on earth sick, free, and die of old age. And that's the reason why we take care of our health, so we can actually live a bit longer on earth. We can live a bit longer to actually enjoy our sweat of our brow that we eat bread. So we want to stay long on earth to enjoy our bread, family. So, you know, when it come on to this, family, you know, the Mara's family, them treat YouTube like a cult. And in life, you have to have the balance. You have to have the masculine, the feminine. You know, Mara is out of touch of the feminine energy around him, and that's one of the reasons why he's sick. He's sick because he don't understand basic health. You know, I mean, you don't understand that when you travel, you don't understand that when you're in your 20s, you can do all the things you want to do. When you reach 30s, your body start to come down, your body start to break down. And if you continue living like you're in your 20s, you're gonna get sick. So, you know what I mean, these are the things I just want to just outline to people, and that in life you have to have the balance. Ayamara don't have a personal life. It's like how Jam Tours wake up in the morning, exercise, he have his family, he have his kid, and he have a normal life, just living a normal man life. He not actually get up every day and actually, you know what I mean, just think about making a YouTube video. There's other things that is important to life. Not because you're making a little money off YouTube, you know, man should not treat money as God. You find a little way to make money, and you feel like that's the only way on earth to make money. It's like everybody around you. And as you can see him treat him siblings, family, his mother. His mother should be on YouTube. You should be just using a little money and taking care of your mother. You want your mother on YouTube, bathing in the river, doing all of these things. When you're talking to your mother, you're talking down to your mother. All of these things. It's bad blessing, family. Bad blessing. Yeah? It's like you want your mother to be in her 16, she take up camera and doing all of these things. Your mother don't have time to that. Have time like that. she wasn't born in those times, in these age and these things. She don't new to these things, and she's a very respectable woman. When you reach a certain age, there's certain things that you do not do, family. So I am just talking off my head right now, and each time I touch in so many points, the reason why Mara is sick, family. He's sick because, you know what I mean, mentally, he's sick because, you know what I mean, it's like a cult. It's like when you find something, it's just like to get, gimme, grab. You know, I can't stop. I have to be doing this. I have to be doing that. You know, him don't find the balance, family. No, you know what I mean. If villa is actually flooding out, no, everybody in his villa is stranger. You know what I mean. Nobody is even from the village. His brothers, his sister, his mother, everybody, his father, nobody's there. You know what I mean? People are in the villa walking around doing what they want to do and stuff, making videos and all kind of stuff. That what kind of life is that? If you're sick, your villa should lock up. Nobody shouldn't be there making videos and all of these things, family. So, you know what I mean? Mara is sick mentally and physically sick, and he has to actually fix the physical part of it, because if he don't fix that, imagine he's a man like this to travel around the world. You know, God forbid, I don't wish sickness on nobody, family. And that's the reason why Jam Tours is here. My Kikuyu name in Kenya is Gitaiga. Gitaiga is healing, herbalist. And that's the reason why I choose that name. It's Gitaiga family. So, you know what I mean? I have to just do this video. I have no beef with no man. I'm just here to elevate and help a man, you know what I mean, go through his personal issues, family. And his personal issues right now is a lot of issues. A lot of man, you know, if you sleep around and you have sex with a lot of females and stuff, highly unlikely, I'm not saying he has it, alleged, I'm not saying anything, but I'm most likely he might have some urine infection. All of these little small disease, small ailments, you know, your blood need to clean up and stuff, family. And all of these things, you know what I mean, just takes like 30 days. Because when my wife come to live with me, she was very sick, family. And I'm gonna make she come and share her story about everything, about, you know what I mean, how she used to feel, and just spending 1 month around Jam Tours, you know, just juicing, smoothies, you know what I mean, and just eating, you know, eating right and stuff, eating the right, all of the foods are here in Kenya, family. But Babylon, any food that is commercialized is not good for you. All of the milk, all of these things, it's not good for your family. So all of these things, you know what I mean, you know, cause gut and stomach problem. And you have to remember family, all diseases start within the gut, family. So even though you hear Mara coming and so he's fasting and he's doing all kind of stuff, he don't understand what he's doing. He don't understand basic health. So him say come and say all of these things. And all of these people following them and you don't understand. And these are the people who actually lead people astray, because YouTube is like a god. Because you have like a few subscribers, you're a god. But yet still, you're sick and you cannot make a video. You're sick, and if anything should happen to you, you know, all of that villa that you're building, you know, go to waste. Just because one thing, it wasn't like taking care of your health. And that's the thing, family. You know what I mean? Your health is wealth. That's the one that gives you everything on earth. And at all costs, you got to protect your health, family. So, you know, I just want to make this advice, and I hope IMR watch this video and you can actually, you know, these herbs, you know, I mean, you need to go, what Mara needs to do is a full cleanse and detox, family. And this is a protocol I recommend for everybody who have ailments going through, everybody who is stuck on I don't take multivitamin and stuff. Right now I'm eating some watermelon. And I'm just gonna give you guys a secret. This is a secret, family, if you want to stay healthy and keep healthy. You know what I mean? A lot of persons have been eating a lot of processed foods, family. And I just want to break this down for you. It's simple, it's easy. Your taste buds changes every 14 to 21 days, family. So if you've been eating processed food, you've been eating junk food, you're eating sugary food, your taste bud is adapt to that. So it's like an addiction. So it's hard for you to come off of those things. And that's the reason why I recommend a 30-day cleanse and detox. You know, we have like 10 herbs, 5 herbs that cleanse the blood, the liver, and the kidney. And as you know, guys, once the blood is not clean, a lot of stuff gonna happen to you. And you know what I mean? You got a lot of rashes, you know, you don't look clear, you don't look, see how I look clear? You know what I mean? I just look popping, family. And your skin and all of these things clear up and stuff. You know what I mean? So these are the things that, you know, you have to do, family. You have to cleanse the blood. You know what I mean? You have to cleanse the gut, colon, and the digestive system. There's 4 herbs that do that, family. All diseases start within the gut. You have a gut issue if you're sick. And then we have some baobab fruit powder. I'll put the link for these things. So if you guys want to pick up a cleanse and change your diet, family, we have baobab, we have like sea moss and all these stuff. A lot of these minerals, the body's made up of minerals, family. And if you're not feeding, you eating a little fruits in the morning, there and there, and just say you're fasting and stuff, you're not giving your body enough minerals. And you have to understand foods. And that's the reason why Mara's system is run down, because he travels so much. And when you travel, family, all you eat is junk food. You have no choice. And that's the thing, family. You have to understand the balance. If you're going to real travel, if I'm going to travel, I have to travel with my family. Because my wife has to be there to cook for me and do things for me and stuff for me. Mara is a man, he don't have a wife, he don't have nobody to take care of him. And that's the thing, if you don't have the feminine energy around you, all single men look one way. You can tell when a man is single. Why? Because he don't have the feminine. Look at me. Look how, when I just came to Kenya, look at my video, look at my videos when I was in Ghana. I never have like a family, I never have like a wife. Look at mine now. I look so different, and people can see that I am so different. Why? Because I have a wife, I have the feminine energy around me. And that's the reason why, feminine energy is not you having all these girlfriends here and there, because that's not, that's not edifying. You have to have a woman around you who understand you and know you and stuff like that. And that's how a woman can take care of you. A woman have to understand you. My wife know that in the morning, I have to get my smoothie. I'll make it most of the time, but if I can't make it, she know what to give me, and she know everything, family, because she know, and that make me happy. That make me, and that's the thing. So, as I said, family, 30-day cleanse is very important. What it's gonna do is it's gonna remove food cravings, sugar cravings, all of this addiction and stuff. So it's gonna remove all of that while you handle like juice. So while you're taking the herbs, you're taking the detox herbs in the daytime that cleanse the blood with your juice, your smoothie, your fruits. All of these things is here fresh in Kenya, and he's in the village. He have access to all of these things, but he don't have the knowledge. All the knowledge he have is to come on YouTube and actually possess people to be a YouTuber. That's all him, and that's, do you understand that? What you do for success, the same. Not everybody will do the same thing to be successful in life. You cannot force YouTube on everybody. And you have to have a life outside of YouTube. You can't neglect your health just to make a few videos. When you're sick and gone and die and gone, YouTube is still there. Maybe somebody else, is getting that royalty. So you have to actually take your health, family, so you can be around long enough to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor, family. Because imagine you build that house and you're not taking care of your health. You not even have a child right now. And the reason why Mara maybe not even have a child, because his sperm is very weak. Because you guys don't understand that too much EMF, wireless technology, using the computer in your lap, eating out your sperms. And you don't even know that. And Mara is a man like him addicted. He's a man that sit down the entire day, the computer on him lap, no table, no nothing. Because as you know him live, he don't have things around him, he don't have accessories. You just move in that villa right now, he just a bed. And everything, he just lie down on the bed editing video, and I realize what he's doing to his sperm count. Because a man of his age right now should have a child somewhere in the world with all of these women that he sleep with, and he's a man look like he doesn't like to use condom. So something is wrong somewhere, and if he don't break up his folly ground, remove all of these things, remove YouTube. YouTube should never be so personal like your God. You should be like a personal life. Go and exercise in the morning. Get on a diet, get on a raw food diet, and not to get on a raw food diet, you have to understand. And that's the thing, family, there's a saying that says, the builder cast the stone away, but that stone that he cast away will be the headstone, and that's me. That's somebody like me, the man that he cast away and block on Instagram, have to come and giving him health tips. And I hope him watch this video and reach out to Jam Tours, so Jam Tours can help him. I will give him these herbs for free. I use my brother, even though what they did to me, use my brother same way. I'll give you the herbs and give you the meal plan. You can get the information on the website on veganchoicefoods.com. I'll give you all of this, and for free if you reach out to me. And I can actually coach you to get your health back intact. I can coach you to get your sperm count up. That when these girls come in the villa, Mara, you're shooting up, because right now you're shooting down. Because there's no way possible you can be a man running around all around this country and you don't have a kid somewhere running up and down. Something is wrong with your sperm count and you need to detach. You have nature around you and you're not using it to your advantage. You have to detach yourself from this. You know what I mean? These people don't know how to get them life together. Imagine you have 5,000 subscribers and you still edit video. Suppose the hire editor, you should be living soft. You should be hiring an editor to doing all of this rough work for you right now, because you know what I mean, you're getting into age right now. And there's different skills that you need at different age. The same skills you need when you're 20 is not the same skill you need when you're 30 and going up into retirement. So guys, if I can just I want my wife to come and share her health story with you guys. They want to wrap up this video. And actually guys, just let me know if I'm right, and let me know, you know what I mean, you know, if you check out Vegan Choice Foods, and let me know guys, if you get information that you get, let me know if it's actually, you know what I mean, wise health information. And you know, if you can tag Mara in this, make him see this video, we can reach out to Vegan Choice Foods and I'll help him with a meal plan rich in mineral food that can get him back up to speed. And you know what I mean, he can never get sick again. You know, the plan is to not get sick, family. And you know, you should not be getting sick in Africa, because everything in Africa is pure and everything is good. It's just that you don't have the knowledge to know about it. So continue watching the video. Let's go. Yeah, family, so that Miss Jam Tours outfit of the day.
Yes.
All right, family.
Outfit. my handbag from 6 p.m. My shoes from 6 p.m. and my clothes from Vivo, Kenya. Yeah.
Yeah, family. So Miss Jam Tours looking fabulous today, guys. So I'm just gonna continue the video. Miss Jam Tours gonna share her story, her health journey, her story, family. So you know, let's go and let's hear her side of the story of her health story. Yeah, family, so we actually in. Let's go. So Miss Jamto is gonna tell you her story when she met me. You know, so some of the health challenges that she has.
Oh my God.
You know, when she actually met me, I know she was scared. I know after 1 month, her mother have to ask her if she's not sick anymore, family. So we just wanna share that experience. And Miss Jamto is gonna share her experience.
Yes, let me tell you.
While we go, family.
Let me fasten my belt. Yeah. You looking good too.
Thank you.
Yes.
And my love is your love.
So?
Yeah, so you're gonna tell them your story, like when you met me, what are some of the things you was going through, and when you go to the doctor, what them said to you, and all of these things.
And all the drugs they'll recommend, and they've not tested me. So how will I put it? You see this part of the stomach here, down here, that's the part I used to feel pain a lot, like in my stomach.
Yeah.
So and it didn't start like it didn't start when? It didn't start recently. Something that started around 2016, 17 there. Yes, before I joined college or something. So I used to feel like a lot of pain. And guess what? When I visited the doctor, I remember the first thing he told me was drink milk. Drink a lot of milk. Each time you feel pain, drink milk. So I drank the milk, but the pain is actually worsening. We visited a different doctor. He gave me there's this drug that I see almost everybody drinking, because of course I watch some YouTubers, some ladies, you'll see them having some milkish or whitish syrup. It's called Relsa. It's very common.
Yeah.
So each time you go and tell the doctor my stomach is paining, and not really stomach, that up top somewhere there, down the maybe the ribs or something up top, you are given that and some 14 tablets. They are normally for 2 weeks. So I was given that, I drank, and still nothing. Like it was really bad. I thought I'll die early. Yes. And I remember now when I got married, or when I met my husband, I remember mom asking me, now, have you told him you're normally sick, how your stomach feels and stuff like that? But that is after a month. she asked me that. But guess what? There's something I've left behind. So when I met my husband, I come and I want to cook meat every now and then. I want to drink milk, and he changed my diet.
Yeah, family. So it's just simple, basic health. Acidic and alkaline. When your body is too acidic, you're gonna get sick. So you got to find that balance to keep your body alkaline. All of these processed things is very acidic, family. Anything that a man made in a lab is acidic, and you should try to stay away from it. So all of these milk that they recommend you should drink, milk is not even for human consumption, family. Milk is for cows. How can a human being drink something that is for the animal baby? Most of the time, the milk in the cow, the pus and blood running out, family. So you consuming all of that messed up your gut. So as I said,
sorry, you saying something?
Yeah, as I was just saying to you, that family, you got to understand your health, basic. No one need to teach you these things. We just need to learn by yourself and start to understand your own body. Because when you go to this regular medical, most African, what I find with most African, and my wife can testify, there's so much things to learn from it that she never even know, and she would even know. And
even some I've learned, even right now when I'm pregnant like this, even going to the hospital, I'll tell you that part. Anyway, so at that time, and I stopped drinking that drug thing and stuff. So I meet my husband, he changes my diet. I'm drinking this in the morning, I'm not taking tea, Even up to today, I drink, if I have to take tea, it's either I do black tea. If I really have to take tea.
And your taste bud change, not true?
And my taste buds change because there are certain things right now when I eat, I'll just feel like puking. If it is things like, I've noticed back then, I could eat meat like hay. When I'm cooking rice, meat. When you're cooking even cereals, a cereal that you should just eat it as it is, you put meat. I think the only thing I never used to put meat is githeri. Because now how will I mix githeri and meat? But everything else, I have to put meat and drink a cup of milk, because I'm in pain and all that. So when I met my husband, he changed my diet, and here I am, all good.
And now, even your mom used to be so sick.
Yes,
and I actually changed her diet, and she's not sick anymore.
I'll get there too. And mom had some, for me now, where was I? So, I entered the groove, and after a month of, staying with my husband, I remember mom asking me, by the way, Mary, I forgot to ask you, are you still taking the drugs? And I asked mom, which drugs? She told me, you didn't tell your husband you're normally sick. I told her, oh, mom, I even forgot. I'm not sick anymore. I couldn't even figure out how the thing just went off, to be honest. It's not that something I kept track that I'll tell it finished within 2 weeks or within I don't know how long, but clearly my body was very acidic. Very acidic. Imagine meat, milk every day and bread. I think the only health thing you eat in between is things like, the ground foods, arrowroots. And not every now and then, it's just once in a blue moon.
And a lot of people here don't eat a lot of fruits, that's what I noticed.
Even fruits, even me, was I eating fruits?
Yeah, family. So I just want to get this message to Mara family that, you need to actually check out the vegan choice food and get the jam torch. And actually, let's bury the hatchet right now, because we have to save a life. I want to save your Mara from all of these things, because even when you go to hospital and you're healing all kind of thing, this hospital not really give you anything.
To be honest, if we have even to save him, I'm saying to myself, you see, mom, a true story, my mother had a heart problem. Heart problem. She was, and each time, we visited many hospitals. People in Kenya know Kenyatta Hospital. People keep saying it's one of the best in such things and stuff. But I remember going, I'm not bad mouthing Kenyatta Hospital. I'm just saying, what my mom had to go through. But she had a heart problem, and each time she could go, she's been told that one of her, I don't know whether it's the arteries or whatever it is that they were saying has blocked.
Yeah, family. And when you have heart problem, is the mineral magnesium.
Yes,
and a thing called
baobab.
Baobab fruit powder is rich in magnesium, family. Research it. All of these things, is just you to Google it.
I remember when you saw her at first, she looks shaky.
Yeah.
When you're walking, you look shaky. Right now, she's all fine. Very much fine.
So it's just basic health. The body is made up of minerals And once you consume the 92 minerals or the 108 minerals that the body is comprised of, you cannot get those minerals from eating one set of food.
Yeah.
The diet has to be mixed up with all of those minerals involved and stuff. So you can go to Vegan Choice Foods, Ayamara, and learn the foods, new foods. You're introduced to new foods, incorporate them, and you know, if you want to bury the hatchet, this is a chance for you to bury the hatchet between jam tours and apartment and the entire family. Because this thing's not gonna go away. Don't just keep riding the back. And I tell my Jamaican people, make noise like Ali Bongo.
But love, can I shock you?
Make noise and tell and ask D Mwango to come and tell her side of the story and let the fans decide. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm not wishing bad or saying nobody to do anything bad in Jamaica or anything like that, because I am not on that. I am
wish.
peace, I am love, and I am sunlight. But you know, Jamaican people, make nice. Ask D Mwango to tell the story about Jam Tour. She can come and tell the story about everybody else. Mikel Ponte, you know what I mean?
But you, why is it- your case
JB.
is
So why she
different?
cannot come and tell about me, and I am tagging her, I'm saying a lot of stuff, and she not saying anything.
Anyway.
We need to hear your side of the story.
Let's
D Mwango.
cut the mongos first.
Mhm.
So where Kinamarwa comes from, that is where you get most of the indigenous, the greens.
Mhm.
So even if it's to like checking about your health and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm sure they have access to all these things.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
these greens.
But once but first he have to learn the foods. If he don't know the foods, he must keep eating and going back in a circle.
Yeah.
And just a matter of time before he actually
Sasa.
get sick again. Let me have like 2,000. Yeah. Eh? Oh. Yeah, fam, we're getting some petrol here and stuff. What family want to end this vlog? You have anything else to say? You want to say anything?
No. I'm just happy about the holiday today.
Yeah, fam, so we want to start another vlog for you because we're heading to a lot of places in Nairobi. I'm just going to make some 2 more videos for you so you can learn.
Yeah.
So like, share and comment on this video. Let us know your thoughts. Your out. One love. God bless. Thank you, Jamaica. Your out.
Yeah, it is.
So let's pay for this gas.